Hey everybody, it's me, Heidi Hollis, the Outlander. I am talking to you this morning, the day after the election for the President of the United States. And, I thought it was important that I do a brief video to ask America what was on their mind the most in choosing Donald Trump for president. Because, I think that a lot of people here in the country don't understand it. They don't understand the choice. And it's fair to say a voice wasn't heard. Now, why is that? I think that we need to have a more open dialogue about what it is that was so attractive, because for people who did not vote, and I think that people don't understand this as well, people that did not vote for Donald Trump was because they heard the anger before a voice. You know what I mean? A voice that screamed from rural America, honestly. Because a lot of people that hadn't voted in the past came forward to vote, and they pointed a lot to rural America as being a big part of this election. Now, why is it then that you see in the cities people are quite upset, even on, in Hollywood, people in live studio audiences were stunned? Why do you think that voice was stunned? Because in the cities, there's a lot more diversity. There's a lot more cultural mixing, people conversing, having conversation, understanding, intermingling, even marrying, dating. I was raised in the country. So it was limited. I was limited. Though I am a multicultural person, literally. The melting pot of America sits here on this video. So it's hard to be, biased one way over another and saying I don't understand one side over the other. I've heard the voices on all sorts of sides, let me tell you. But, when President Obama was elected, I cannot tell you the surprise and the awe that I had in looking at people around me going, wow, the open-mindedness. It was euphoric, honestly. It was euphoric. It was, wow, America has come forward in huge leaps. And coming from this election, I woke up puzzled. I shouldn't be puzzled. I should understand what it was that people were looking for. Should, right? And if not, then a message hasn't gotten across. A voice wasn't heard. Now, I heard a lot of screaming, a lot of anger, a lot of things. I heard things that I wish I hadn't heard. I saw things I wish I hadn't seen, like nooses strung up around images of Hillary in people's front yard. Now, I saw that with Obama, that went throughout his whole time serving as president. However, in not hearing the voice, the message, without the anger, did not happen. I really did not hear it. And I think a lot of America didn't. So that means that if we didn't hear that, and we have to see it in a vote, and then you have to see the look of shock on people's faces around the globe, something's not getting communicated properly. And the world audience is stunned. Why are they so stunned? It's not just Americans. Myself personally, I'm a medical professional as well as an author, cartoonist, radio talk show host. HeidiHollis.com if you don't know. So it's all good. Uh, I work with a lot of people from different countries, of different backgrounds, and some people that could vote, some people who could not vote. And they couldn't believe that that was ever a choice for Trump, that he ever kind of got on a ticket, because they just heard the anger in his voice too, and the things that he said and got away with. Come on, do I need to repeat them? I don't think so. But it is very scary. It is very scary to think that people who live here even did not understand what was going on. I am not in work yet, and I cannot imagine the look on their faces. When the election was going on, I had conversations with people that were like, they're terrified. Are they going to be safe in the country? Not just deported, some of them, but safe. And they're looking at people with, did we just go backwards in time? We came so far forward with Obama, the open-mindedness. Closed-mindedness came to mind after this election. So something is not quite right in communicating here. And it's disturbing. That part is most disturbing to me. Because I really wish I understood the message that Trump and others that supported him were aiming to get put out there. Because I still don't know. I still don't know. Whenever putting anything of support on Facebook in regards to anything on the Democratic side, the hate, hate came at me. Hate. I had to delete posts. Hate. It wasn't, no, Heidi, I disagree. This is how I feel. No, it was hate, and you're dumb for feeling this way. Now, if you screamed you're dumb for going for Trump, oh, you might be slaughtered and people might burn something in your front yard, because it happened to people. Newscasters on CNN were threatened. It's unprecedented what has been going on with this election. So, yeah, we who did not vote for Trump heard mostly hate, not make America great again. No, we didn't hear that. We heard hate. So again, I ask, what was it that drew you to Trump if you voted for him? Because I still don't understand. I just look at the people and think, and this is not new. Okay, this is on the news. People were, questioned about their support for Trump and thought, do you not care about the allegations, against women? Do you not care for his language and talking against Spanish, Mexican Americans, illegal or not, judges or not? Do you not care about Muslims who have fought in wars for us, who are American citizens? This is what we heard. So when we listen now and we hear now that he's won, the fear of what he will do. But I also have to be honest with you. Okay, the cards were stacked in a similar direction when Obama became president, Congress and all. And, being Republican. He's got both houses are Republican. And Trump is going in, full speed ahead. Obama went in full speed ahead. And then he found that he could not come to an agreement between the two different parties. Though Obama tried and stalled things, trying to work things out. I don't think Trump's going to stall and try to work things out. I think that was clear that he is not about waiting and hoping people agree with him. No. Or making sure his message is clear or a certain path is clear. Or the plan. So I think it's going to be interesting to see, going full steam ahead and really wanting to make change, like the passion behind Obama was just on fire. Trump is on fire. I think he's going to find how difficult it is to change the establishment and the roles. I do. And I think that, as much as we were behind Obama and believing in the change that he could make, and how we saw, he got shut down. Come on now. We all know he got shut down. They didn't even call him President Obama half the time in the media that Trump hates so much. They never even regarded him as President Obama. Maybe after he's out of office they will, because all presidents still keep that title, except for the one that was in office. I think that Trump is going to find how big of a struggle President Obama went through when people, the powers that be, said, "That's not happening, sir." And they may not be as polite. They weren't polite to Obama. The names that were called, just horrible. So, again, I say to Trump, communicate. Tell the people it's almost split down the middle. Half of your American citizens don't get you. Don't get your message. Make it clear to us, because otherwise we feel as if we've gone back in time and we're listening to a hater who has made it to office. I hate to say that. It's such a strong word, but it feels that way. And it terrifies me to think what may become of this, because I want to hear the message. I don't want to hear the hate. Don't put hateful messages on this. But that's just so common. You have to say that because it'll happen, because people don't listen. They're so anxious to hate. And I don't want hate to win. I want love to win. I want America to be okay. Right now, I don't feel that it's okay, because me living here in Chicago are going to go outside and see a multitude of people from multiple nations be in disbelief and shock. And honestly, sad. I think a depression is going to hit. That's horrifying to think of. So please, leave a comment. Try to be courteous. Help explain to those of us who did not vote for Trump, what was the most attractive thing? What was the voice that you were hoping to get across that has not gotten across to literally half of the nation and most of the world? Please leave a comment, and keep it peaceful, keep it nice. This is about making America, quote, great again, right? Then let's do that, and be humble about it. Be humble. And I ask for those who are not in this country, and even those that are in this country, pray for us. Truly pray for us, because we are going to need it.